Virgo, how are you? If you're new, how welcome. My name is Michelle and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Geez, everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that we're all skipping in between energies. And with this said, as I always say, readings are open for interpretation if you want. This is completely general. Feel free to take really whatever you want. It's not obligatory. It's not an order. You don't have to take the reading if you don't want to. We're all gonna be fine if you don't. Now we got here the Judgment card with the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Sun in reverse. Sorry, my nose was itchy. The Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Five of Swords in the reverse, and the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Coins. So we got Libra energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and again Libra energy, and Taurus. Taurus and Virgo, by the way. I've been talking too much. I'm losing air at this point. Anyways, let me tell you something. Something has been fantasizing about you sexually, just so you know. Nothing romantic. Is all pure intimacy, pure lust. And this person has been thinking about you because they can get nothing anywhere else. Okay, this is somebody that is not trustworthy in a sense of like, oh, does he or does she want me for something more? The answer is no. They have been having intense dreams. Maybe that's why after a long time you have been like thinking about them, and you haven't thought about them for a long time since you cut them off or something. And I see them, so that I stopped like that. And I see them like thinking about you and like their body, Virgo, da da da. Now, there's a difference between you and this person. You love intimacy. Who doesn't, right? But you do catch feelings, and you could fall into like having the same amount of like feelings at one point towards this person. They won't. It's gonna be just one hit it and forget about it, you know. With the Page of Swords, they want you to be careful whenever they reach out, because they will reach out to you through a phone call. This could be through social media if you have blocked them by phone number. If you block them on any and everywhere, I do feel like gonna find a way to contact you through a fake number, a new account. If you have, again, all the things you have changed and you say it's not for me, then somebody is going to, that you maybe are not connecting this reading with or for. If not, like I said, you can give yourself a high five and twerk it out. But anyways, they want you to be careful before even engaging, because they do wrap you around very quickly. They could be charming when they want to, manipulative when they want to, and they could actually get you to, hey, leave your crib and come to mine, or can I go to yours? And then it's gonna be middle of the night. They're gonna be lovey-dovey. They may even bring chips or some, like, I don't know, beverages or something, very simple stuff from the gas station. And then you want to have a conversation, and then they're gonna be all over you right away, because that's all they came there for. Nine of Coins. You are a beautiful energy, successful, you're working very hard, and you should be actually being with somebody who really treats you like what you are. You don't want to be treated like a secret. You need to, with the star in the reverse Aquarius energy, be like more motherly instincts towards you. Like, would you let your daughter or son do that? Will you let your daughter or son like be treated like that, or would you try to give them a good advice? So sometimes you need to think about it. Like, if somebody else that I care for, like my kid, will be in this position, would I let them go ahead and contact that person or talk to that person? Most likely the answer is no. Then why would you not care for you the same way you will care for others? You know what I'm saying? Six of Wands in the reverse right here. You also need to work a little bit more on your self-esteem. I do feel like you don't see yourself the way you should. You are beautiful inside and out. You are amazing, talented. You have all these things to succeed, but yet you don't see it like that. You're very, very critical over your achievements. You had a lot of achievements. You have grown a lot since 2020. And I do see that. I don't know if it's your family doesn't actually celebrate that, but you should be celebrating, because before you will be flipping and losing it, and right now you're pretty center and you're like, oh, life is a bitch, you know? But you have grown so much. And you need to stop comparing your life with your sisters or brothers or other people, because you're your own person. And perhaps if they were had to be in your position, I mean, you don't have sisters or brothers, it could be anybody else's, right? Expectation that you have put in your mind, perhaps. But either way, if they would have been in your situation, maybe they would have acted the same way you have, in a way that they would have been stuck, defeated. Who knows? Everybody's going through the situation they could carry, not carry. So most likely, if somebody else were to carry your baggage and luggage, they wouldn't have able to lift it or go as far as you did. So you need to start being more proud of your achievements. Look, the 9 of coins excuse me, and the 4 of wands. Now, upon new and good news, there's going to be a new job opportunity that's going to open your doors. I do see collaborations coming for you, growth, raises of money. This could also be you opening the door to make your own business if you want to. I do see finding somebody you can partner with in a work way, and that you guys are amazing and work together, and celebration is heading towards your independence and your stability when it comes to money. I also see right here that in the future, if you have been ever doubting, am I gonna get married? Yes, you are, but you need to start picking your relationships better. Sorry, I just didn't want to make an ASMR. Okay, but you need to start picking your relationships better. With the 4 coins, you need to stop being so holding on to things that are not as valuable as you consider them to be. Sometimes, when you are with people or you see people, I do think that they look exceptional because you make them look exceptional. When you are in love or care for somebody, that you see them as something different, and then eventually you show your friends and she's like, or he's like, bro or girl, what are you watching? What are you liking? Sometimes we see exceptional people, not because they're exceptional, it's because we made it exceptional, because that's how we view it. And everything we do is to make them look exceptional. So at this point, what about making yourself feel and look exceptional? Why is it that they look exceptional, but at what cost? Costing you your dignity, costing you your feelings. It's not your job to make them look exceptional. If they're a piece of caca, they need to be and look like a piece of caca. You need to stop making or adding value to people that they just don't have the high value. And this is not being mean, this is being straight honest, baby. I think Virgos are amazing, and people take my reading so wrong into you hate Virgos. Babe, I hate the person who's hurting you. And instead of you being mad at the person who's hurting you, you're mad at me because I'm telling you they're hurting you, even though you know they're hurting you. Because if they didn't hurt you, why are they not here? Why are they not here with you? Why are they not married? Why are they not? Because they don't want to. And you need to stop feeding your delusion and fighting the world when they tell you that the person you want does not want you. It doesn't mean you're not going to be happy, because it says right here that you're going to have somebody else that you're going to get married to. But it's not that person. And unless if you don't let go of that person, who knows when this new energy comes. And that's not going to be on anybody but on you. With the 8 of coins in the reverse, you're investing time, giving energies, giving access to people, to you, that they don't deserve it. So you're wasting your time. You are, drifting away from the purpose, which drifts you away from the person that's meant for you. 10 of wands in the reverse. Again, and I think I said this in other readings too with other people, because I feel like a lot of people are going through something similar. Because, 10 of wands in the reverse means that things are lifted because you're not carrying anything, because there's nothing to carry. There's nothing to fight for. You're not the problem. People like them are the problem. You need just to believe that you're not the problem. You feel you're the problem. You feel you're too much when you're not. They're too little. Let them find less. Why do you want somebody who's less interested than you? And when they show you they're not as interested and they tell you they're too much, you're willing to go and change yourself for them. Why? Things cannot come is vertical. Things cannot move fast. I do feel like all your blessings, all the new things that you were meant to have are paused because you continue to have these unhealthy patterns. It's easy to go back to. So you need to have determination to stay on the right path. 8 of Cups. Look, the 8 of Cups here is like a mermaid. I'm gonna give you a little bit. Remember the movie, Ariel, the movie Little Mermaid? What she do for a man? The girl sold her own voice, left everything behind to get a pair of legs, to go to see this bro, to find him that he found somebody else. Because again, I wonder if she would have never left the ocean, would have he gone into the boat and dive in to find her, or he would have just, I don't know, settled down for the memory and walk away. So this movie, it was beautiful when I was younger, and now that I'm an older person, never take away your own voice for the comfort of love. Because why did it took the Little Mermaid to sell her freaking voice to get him to remember her or to come to her? I wonder if he would have done anything like getting in the boat and trying to dive in and trying to find her. The answer is most likely he wouldn't, because he was ready to accept his fate. Like, oh, I don't think this is the one, but you know what? She looks good. I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Why? You can't give it all to the wrong person and then accept that, oh, he accepted it or she accepted me. Well, of course, you did it all for them. Now they know how much they can get away from, how much they can get away with, you know. Again, the 10 of Wands. Stop fighting for something that it has no foundation, not worth it. Deja vu, you've been here before. Take your deja vu and your past mistakes as lessons, please. Traveler, Aries energies, you need to get ready for the new. Get ready for new beginnings. Jump into the new. But for that, you need to stop sacrificing your whole self for people who do not care for you. The new is sometimes abrupt endings, but it brings beginnings. It rearranges everything. I do see the Tower Scorpio energy as rearranging more than like falling apart, because it often cleanses what needed to be cleansed and then allows you to walk in a cleaner path. We need to get out of this energy, because the Lovers right here is preventing you from finding this person that's meant for you, a soulmate that you haven't met yet, that you have not met. Even if you say, oh, I think you, listen to me, you have not met this person. It's no. Why you haven't met this person? Because you need to take care of this. Now, can I force you to do that? No. Am I interested in forcing you to do that? No. Are you the owner of your life? Yes. Now, if you like where you are right now and you feel like your romantic relationships are worth it, go ahead. Then don't go crying and complain that nobody told you, because you were told and you said, you know what? I don't care. This is for me. Now, if you want change and you want better, this is how you fix it. This is how you do it. Because you're not going to be single forever. Yes, there's somebody out there that could literally give you what you want, but they're not here yet, because whoever you are encountering and you're mixing with, it's not the person for you, but you want it to. So at this point, it's your call here. You want to find the person destined for you, or you are just willing to settle down for whatever comes because you are afraid of being alone sometimes, you know? Because, oh, I've been alone forever. Well, we were born alone. We were born alone. And I get it. We're not born into or meant to be alone forever. But you're not meant to be with everybody or anyone. You know, they cannot cherish you. Then it means that they're not for you. People are not that complicated, Virgo. They're very simple. Sometimes we make it complicated. I'm going to give you the postcard. This is an oracle card from Spirit. It says, dearest you, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's a time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. You may feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in the time for dreaming. In this powerful process of co-creating, your soul merges with spirit in a profound way so you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You are being invited to bear witness to the great creation and tune into what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and the invisible. Don't worry, we will wake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm clock. Loving you always. So this is the end of the reading, guys. I hope you guys like it. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. As I said before, you're more than welcome to take the reading or not. It doesn't affect me. It'll be fine. If you don't like it, it's a general, not an obligation. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget, like I said, to follow me on my other platforms. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, and I'm also open for personal readings. If you're interested, you can book directly with me here. You can go to the description box below to find my other platforms, as well as to find my website for booking, as well as here on the bio on my YouTube. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.